another Monday Munchies. I know the last two videos were about dessert. Now we're gonna do some lasagna. Now these are pretty cool because they're gonna be mini lasagnas, and actually really tasteful, and they're really easy. The only thing that your parents are gonna have to do is the ground beef. It doesn't have to be hot like this one is. I made it a couple of minutes ago, so it's cold already, but that's okay. So we're gonna need ground beef. The main ingredient, I guess, would be these. These are called wonton wraps. You'll find them in the where the fruit and vegetables are at. You need to find them next to like the tomatoes and the fresh produce. So tell your parents to look for these. This is how they look. They look squarish, and these are actually for like Japanese food, but we're not gonna do that right now. So we need some of these. And now, once you buy them, it does say in the box that, or in the wrap, that you're gonna have to use them or make sure that you wrap them very well. So I'll show you how we're gonna use them right now. We're gonna use ricotta cheese, marinara sauce, doesn't matter the brand, mozzarella cheese, but I got the Italian style cheese, which has a couple of different kinds of cheeses, but you can just get mozzarella, Parmesan, and that's pretty much it. Just a real quick spray. Now with these, the first time I did them, I did it with one, but I recommend to use two. And now we make sure that the squares are different directions, because I had done them with one square, and it was too thin, and we don't want them to be too thin. One thing that I forgot to mention is the oven needs to be at 400 degrees before you start doing all of this, so that by the time we're done, you guys could have it ready. Now the cool thing about these lasagnas, you guys could add actually any other ingredients. I was thinking of making some buffalo chicken ones. I just didn't have time to make the chicken, but for next time I'll do a quick video for next week on the buffalo, and maybe sweet lasagna, like apple pie lasagna. We'll see if I have the ingredients for those. So now for this part, we will need ricotta cheese. Now you don't have to put a lot. This cheese helps it so that it sticks, and also because it's salty, so it gives it saltiness. You just need a spoon. So now we have the marinara sauce, our ground beef. We make sure we cover all of it. Now you want to make sure that the ground beef is very saucy, because if not, they'll get dry. So I think we need a little bit more. Now the amount of ground beef I used was 1 pound. You can use more or less. And then, like I said, for sauce, there's really no amount. It's more as long as it becomes very saucy, like that. Or no, you know what? I'll add a little bit more. I want to make sure. Now again, 1 spoon. Don't put too much, because remember, you might say, well, that doesn't seem like a lot, but it's a 3-layer lasagna, mini lasagna. So like that one's missing a little bit. You want to make sure that you just cover the bottom really well. Down. So we add the ricotta, the marinara sauce with ground beef. You add a little bit of Parmesan. Parmesan gives it a lot of flavors, saltiness, cheesiness. Last ingredient that we need to add is the cheese, grated cheese. You don't put a lot either. So now we are going to repeat the step that we did at the beginning. Alright, so this is layer 2, guys. Ricotta cheese. Again, not too much because it melts. Okay, so we're still doing layer 2. Marinara sauce with ground beef. Noticing I did not make enough ground beef, so since these are not cupcake molds, that's why we ran out of ground beef. So this is going to be a 2-layer lasagna, which is still okay. Still okay. Alright. Now we got the last of the ingredients. We have the Parmesan. Okay. Yes. So this is how it's gonna look. I could not make it to doing the 3-layer lasagna, just because I ran out of ground beef. So now I know if I want to do the 3-layer ones, it would be more ground beef. With this, it's still gonna be good. We are gonna cook it in the oven. Remember, the oven it needs to be at 400, and we are gonna bake them for 10 minutes, or until you see, or you tell your parents until you see it get brown, brownish colorish, not too dark burnt. But so I'll be back in 10 minutes so that we can see how they look. All right, guys. So 10 minutes went by. As you can see, they look brownish, goldenish. See. No, they're still hot because I just pulled them out. What I do recommend your parents to do is wait a little bit. I did pull it out straight out of the pan, for, being hot, and it's okay, but it's hard because they're soft because they need to cool down a little bit. As you can see, it's really good how it looks. Now I am not gonna taste it yet because it is very hot still. I'm gonna wait a little bit, but as you can see, it did not break apart. It came out really nice. Look, the wonton wraps did not break or anything. Now, to get fancy, you guys can add pepperonis or stuff like that, or like your parents if they want to experiment. But these are really good to eat next to a salad if you guys like salads. But yeah, I hope that you guys like them. Let me know. They are really good. These are my second try. I am gonna experiment more with them, but I hope I see you guys next week for our next Monday Munchies. I'm gonna try another recipe with these, so we'll see. Guys, send any comments, any pictures that you guys might to Eric and Joy, and see how you guys are doing it. But I hope you guys enjoy them. Bye, guys.